Hello everybody, welcome back to RC on Track. Creighton, loved it, awesome, nothing else I could say other than it's really awesome and I loved it. I wanted to give you guys a little update on the Creighton batteries. They're not waterproof by all means. So we're going to do a quick tutorial and we're going to seal them up so that they don't take on water. After taking the Creighton, it's going to take a while to get used to that name. After we take the Creighton out, we took it through a bunch of water bashing, just constantly ripping it through the water. It was so much fun. Getting it to hydroplane and right on top of the puddle was awesome. So, you know, it lets me know I can actually take it out to the lake and run it across big bodies of water and hopefully not lose it. Just got to keep the throttle going. But the batteries did take on water, unfortunately. So I had to soak them in a bag of rice to dry them out, and I used rice because I don't have the dry packs. Rice works not as good, but it does work. I let them sit for a couple of days now. How I found out they had water in them, I plugged one in to charge it, and it was sending a false code through the charger, and I was like, well, that's kind of odd. And then I was checking out the battery, and water dripped out of it, so I turned the battery up on in, and a bunch of water came out of it, and I was like, oh, great, you know, just what I need on my LiPo battery, water. So the Spektrum batteries come with the Creighton, I think. Everything in the car is Spektrum. If they don't, they cost about anywhere from $75 and up. I'll grab one of the batteries real quick, and I will get the glue gun plugged in so that we can seal it up. So I'm using hot glue because that's what I'm going to use. One, it'll help keep the wires. Uh-oh. I gotta find something to unplug. Oh, here we go. One, the hot glue is going to keep the wires in place so it doesn't get ripped out, and then two, it's going to seal up the passage that the water's taken. So let's get that battery out, or both of them for that matter. So when I saw these batteries, I was like, oh, cool, you know, they're going to be good and not going to have an issue. And found the water issue. So as this heats up, so after skying the Creighton, you know, 30 feet or so, that happened. I showed you guys that in another video, I believe. Not the end of the world. We'll just put a little hot glue across there to keep water from causing any conduction with those two wires. Now I'll fix that little issue. The batteries I'm running in this Creighton are 100C, 5,000 milliamps, and they are 55.5 watts. What's the 11.1 volt? And you can get these guys from Horizon Hobby, Amazon, whatever. I did notice that they're kind of spendy. If you can get them cheaper, hit me up in the comment box there, and I'll write it down and have it for whenever I need to replace these guys. So with this Creighton, is it better than a T-Max? I don't know. I don't own a T-Max. Or, I mean, excuse me. Is it better than the X-Max? I don't know. Don't own the X-Max. Will I ever own an X-Max? We'll see. I know there's a lot of guys out there that are buying them and breaking them, so if one comes up, I'll grab it. Definitely get it on a discount because we like the broken stuff. And we fix it, and that's what we do. So with this guy, It's got these front mud flaps to keep, you know, keep the water and the mud from entering the front here, but it is absolutely dirty. The shell of the car doesn't protect electronics all that well. I'd like to see a case made for this so that we can cover our electronics. I don't know if we'll ever get one, but... So nothing, absolutely nothing broke on the car when I jumped it, which is a super good plus. I don't know why it broke that piece of the battery. Maybe it slapped the metal crossbar here, the middle support bar. I don't know, but it definitely broke it. But other than that, I mean, I'm impressed, really impressed. You guys saw that jump. It was really violent, and tumbling through the air like that freaked me out because I had no control. And then fortunately, I hit reverse. When I saw it flailing through the air, I just hit reverse and hope for the best. Hit the ground flat, so it survived the punishment. When we do get out to the beach, that's when you're going to see this thing really perform. We're going to do a video out back. Got a couple of little ramps set up. We're going to jump the crap out of it and just have fun with it for a little while. Maybe kill both the batteries, I don't know. But we're definitely going to do a video here in a couple minutes and show you guys this thing running. This video is just a tutorial on these batteries, how to seal them up. The side of the case is not watertight. You can put super glue on the sides to seal it up, or whatever kind of glue you want to use. But for now, we're just going to go ahead and seal the wire end of it. All right, our glue gun's hot. So first thing we're going to want to do is go around the wire right here where it comes out of the box. I'm going to go around that with some hot glue, and then we want to go inside this rubber sock here, this rubber sleeve. We're going to put some glue in there as well. So that's it. The tutorial's almost over. Hot glue can be a mess, but at the same time, it can be a blessing, like in this case. A little trick of the trade. Get your finger a little wet. You can use a glass of water. I'm using mine. My tongue, probably known to the state of California to cause tongue cancer. Just a bad joke, I don't know. Alright, there it is. That's what you're going to want to do to watertight your Spektrum battery. I like how they're thinking with putting our LiPos in the box, but they need to rethink where it's coming out of the wiring harness here. They need to do something for us. Because I really don't like putting hot glue all over my stuff, but at the end of the day, I got to seal it up somehow. So that's how I'm doing it. Probably could have used silicone. It'd be a little more flexible. But didn't want to wait for it to dry. If you're wondering what kind of hot glue I'm using Gorilla Glue hot glue. I ran out of my other stuff, and I saw this stuff and I was like, you know what? I'll give it a shot. It's actually holding up really well. I've only had a couple of problems with a couple of our cars don't have boxes for our ESCs, and I'm not Velcroing them down, so I said I'll just hot glue them, see what, you know, what's what. It seems to work really well. Score your plastic a little bit, and then put your hot glue in there, and it'll do real good. The slash over there, I did that. I scored the plastic, put the ESC in, and it hasn't popped. So with that being said, like, share, subscribe, ring the notification bell. You'll get videos like this on how to do, and you'll also get our run videos. So we're going to go ahead and end this now, and good luck. Have fun RCing, and we'll see you next time. In this case, in a few minutes, we'll shoot this video and have it to you guys, all right?